Hello there, great person. Welcome back to Let's Watch The Witcher Blind. And today we're watching episode 7, so the penultimate episode of the season. Let's see what narrative storylines will converge, what we will get to know about Geralt today, if we have another quest, or if, like, the finale starts to come together already. Let's see where Ciri is headed. Perhaps they meet. Yennefer might join us as well again, or we will perhaps follow her journey to try and become a mother. By the way, I didn't talk about that last time. I just thought about it because, I mean, for me it was just like 5 minutes ago, the last episode. So, yeah, I really like the aspect of Geralt and Yennefer not wanting to be parents, but wanting to be parents in a way. So Yennefer decided early that she wanted to be the beautiful, powerful sorceress, and then now she wants to be a mother because she is missing that. And Geralt also runs away from his child that he got from this Law of Destiny thing. And I really like that aspect, so I really hope that those two will become Ciri's parents, and yeah, but let's find out. And Ciri is something special anyway, so let's just see and let's go. Isn't it quite suspicious to take a blue coat through a village of people not having one? Oh great, they're marching into war. Are that Nilfgaardians?
You've come for your child of surprise, haven't you?
The opposite. I want you to tell me that he's safe and healthy so I can keep on riding.
He is a girl.
Ah, interesting.
Bavetta and Dooney's ship was lost at sea. Have you been hiding your head in the sand?
Okay, so the parents died by shipwrecking. So we are slowly starting to get into present time of Ciri's story. Are they gonna try and ambush a witcher? ambush a witcher? That would be so stupid. I mean, it's a corridor. He can just Fusrodar them.
You know, I agree. We've taken on every pissant pretender for a dozen years. If Nilfgaard need to learn the lesson the rest of them have, we'll be ready for them.
Aha. You know how this ends. I do.
I'm asking you now. Do not do this.
If you treated me more like a friend than a threat, do you know the difference anymore?
No, because she's gone mad. But she was mad before.
Kings who've tried to outbid destiny end up on pikes.
And if I win the war, but lose Ciri, what victory is that?
You don't let all your minions and serfs die, you idiot.
Law of Surprise has been called. I'll tell Cirilla myself.
No, you won't. Because you would have known then. She's like a light in the darkness with that cloak. What's she doing?
What's so special about Skellige?
I know that actress. She looks like Osiris from Stargate, but it's probably not the actress. She looks so much like the actress from Stargate that played Osiris. Or the one from Starship Troopers. I will look that up later. It's just like, F this. I mean, she said it's fast by horse, the guy said, so.
Fill destiny.
Is she gonna pretend that someone else is her daughter?
But you will always be mine.
That's gonna be a decoy, isn't it? Because they don't show her face. It's gonna be a decoy. You don't do that, you idiot.
Pleased to meet you, Princess.
Yep, see, it's a decoy because you're an idiot. Yeah, try to cheat Destiny and you get a arrow into your head, like you will. Or whatever happened to her. No, her husband got the arrow in the egg. The eye. She got, what did she do? She was just bleeding, I think, whatever. Now he probably knows.
I'm just trying to keep Serena safe.
Ciri is safe with me until the day she takes over my throne.
You are such a... Oh my god, I hate her so much.
Your own mother cared so little she discarded you.
You lecture me on a mother's love, yet offer up someone else's daughter.
Yeah. Yeah, give it to her.
What if they come and Ciri is trapped?
I fight side by side with my queen.
Yep. And you get an arrow to your eye.
After Pavetta died, Calanthe would wake up howling in the night. The lioness nearly broken.
I understand that. You know, don't get me wrong, I understand why she's doing what she's doing. I just hate it. Don't know. But perhaps I'm too much on Geralt's side because I know he's right and they will all end. Man 5, what are those subtitles? So Yennefer, what are you doing?
Most of history, but some might be more. In the prophecy, the future, I want to explore all of it.
The prophecy? What is the prophecy? It has been brought up twice now.
See, most kings only care about their cocks and their coffers. They look out for their people. Everybody gets something.
The same thing, which tastes as if someone pissed in my cup.
Yeah, well, at least it's something.
What if?
Yeah, she's just doing that because she's
Too late for what we talked about in the cave.
confused and mad.
You could play with your rocks, and I'll work as a mage.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
But they all loved the power that came with my position at court. Not my power.
But you never really showed power except for one teleport spell you did 4 times. And the time freeze, that's cool. Don't fall for her, mate. He's not gonna fall for her, I think. Or is he?
At least you kept your eyes.
Yeah, he's a man of character. That was the right decision made. Hard decision, but right decision. And he was the one who loved her when she was not looking like that. So he was the real deal. I mean, he also like spied on her and she spied on him, but I think that was just their way.
Desire asked for me.
She said you're the best student she ever taught.
Yeah, probably true. Yeah, so go back. And that considering in the beginning she couldn't really do magic. Let's see if that's true or if she's made that up to ask for something else.
Sometimes
good.
the best thing a flower can do for us is die.
Yeah, I remember that one. I like this. I would have not recognized it at the start if the subtitle said it to me. Oh yeah, she called her Piglet.
Who wants to know what those herbs are really good for?
Uh-oh. Are they all getting stoned now?
The chapter decided it needed students from the best families.
But you all must have had a conduit moment.
We shouldn't be mixing herbs. We shouldn't even be here.
Uh-oh. She's discovering that they're like corrupted now.
They really will expel us. There are far worse things than expulsion.
She's the one with the scars, probably the only real one. That's not got in through politics and stuff. Ooh, that's interesting. But perhaps they will just be trouts or eels then.
The ability to create life? Real life? They take that from you.
Yeah, but you chose that. You explicitly said I don't want it. I think. Explicitly, I don't know, but he warned you, at least.
You ruined one life. Stop there.
This is gonna get really ugly, isn't it?
You say I never took responsibility for the way my life turned out. What about you? What's going on?
What's happening?
What is happening? What's going on? Oh, Triss is there.
Nilfgaard took Marnadar.
What?
They're attacking Sintra.
Going to war against Nilfgaard is madness.
Oh, that's what happened.
I'm the only one here that's led soldiers into battle.
Oh, yes, and don't we know it? You wear your silly costume every chance you get.
For years he wasn't serving as a mage.
Or killing babies born at an eclipse.
That's a good one. Good callback.
We've strengthened trade. We've funded research. We have torn down walls.
And we have become zealots.
But I will defend our way of life. The Brotherhood, the academies, the order that we have built up over centuries.
Yeah, because they're the real deal in the country. You know, they are the guys pulling the strings.
Forbidden magic is one of the ghost stories taught to us here. There is no such thing as dark or light magic.
That's what someone using dark magic would say.
If you won't take sides, then at least stay out of our way.
Okay, so now the attack is going on, I think.
With your permission. All those in favor of letting Sintra continue their proud tradition of fending for themselves.
Yes, let them fend for themselves. I'm kind of with them, though. I don't know. I would have to think it through, though. It's, you know, it's hard. I don't know enough.
That's why Vilgefortz and I and some others are going to fight.
Oh, yeah, really, you are? When are you gonna fight?
Why would I protect this?
If you will not do it for the Brotherhood, then do it for me. Please.
Okay, that's quite a character moment. So now we're back, I think. Now we're almost back at the present. I hope they can fight better than Yennefer. So he was there. That's quite a plot twist. So he's probably on her track already. Come on, Fusrod Adam. I like when he does that. Okay, it just goes through because it's our Witcher. Yes, you are a Witcher.
What is it?
Laszlo, bring her cloak.
Continue to be brave. Promise me. You are the lion cub of Sintra. You are.
To be fair, she only changed her opinion when her options ran out. So it's not really like she decides. It's just like, okay, now I'm gonna do it. I've nothing left to lose anymore, so I don't really care. I mean, yeah, she cares. You know, don't get me wrong, but she royally effed up. Royally. And it's not just a pun.
Tell me what I want to know and you'll live.
I am already saved.
By the white flame or what? What's that gonna do? I want to know more about the religion of the white flame. I really need that.
Where is Cirilla?
No one is left. We shall be born anew. Thus it shall be. Watch for the signs. What signs these shall be, I say unto you.
Yeah, thank you. That was crap. Or perhaps not. Perhaps the evil demon white flame thing is really promising them that.
Or are you Clip? God, what kind of crazy person talks to a horse?
You know who. You're now gonna find her. That would be so dope.
It's alright, we're Sintrans.
No, you're not. Definitely not. Oh, or are they?
I told you it was her at the market.
Hey!
Why? Why are they pricks?
Rumour is, Nilfgaard's looking for you. I'm willing to pay a barrel of orams too.
Yeah, okay, so now Geralt is gonna come and end you because you can't use your shout. Okay, now she's gonna end them. That is badass. What's happening?
Verily, I say unto you, the era of the sword and the axe is nigh. The era of the wolf's blizzard. The time of the white chill and the white light is nigh. The time of madness and the time of contempt.
What the fuck is going on? What? What was that? That was cool. What was that? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna start with the prophecy in the end or whatever that was. So we heard this axe and sword thing already. Time of madness, time of snow? I don't know. So winter is coming. Sorry for the pun. Madness is probably this new belief that they have, this white flame thing. I want to know what that is. What is the white flame belief? What does that entail? What do they think? What do they believe the world is? What are their goals? I mean, probably paradise. That's always the goal with this, I guess. How does this develop? A new faith like this, and zealots like this. And the mage was one of those too. So she was a normal mage and she got turned. It might, and this is so much I have to think about right now. So like, they said she was using dark magic and fire magic. Interesting that fire magic is dark magic or something alike. So she got really corrupted. But what corrupted her? Something in herself or the white flame thing that is something real? And you know, it's very, very interesting. I really do like that idea. And there has to be something behind the faith. Probably, I'm not sure, like a god thing, whatever, that is enabling it to spread this fast and this effectively, and people turning into zealots this quickly. Okay, click quickly, so it's been 12 years or more, but... Or, I think it's been 12 years, hasn't it? Since she went to the court there in Nilfgaard. Very interesting. So, time of madness... I wonder what this will be. I'm really, really, really curious. This is very good stuff. We know Geralt escaped and he's probably closer than we thought because he's been behind her all the time, I guess. I have to think about episode 1. Fits a lot better now, though it's still... I really did like episode 1 in retrospect right now. I think in this episode I've really changed my mind on it. I really do like episode 1 now. I really do like it. Because what I expected, and I think that was the problem, what I expected from episode 1 was an introduction into the world and stuff, and it was not that. It was like a teaser. It was like this sometimes done that you give the viewer something and he has to trust you with it, and then you will reward the viewer later, like end of the season, end of the show, whatever, with them when they have trusted you. And this was exactly that, because everything now fit together and stuff. and you knew everything that was going on. You got a bit more information. The scenes were rewarding. You knew how it got to this point. So it was a very good episode 1. It was just a bad introduction to the world, which I don't care about anymore, because I am now introduced into the world. You know what I mean? I loved the little stories in episode 2, and so the little quest stuff, the fantasy that was so complex. I really love that about this show. And I think episode 1, now in retrospect, if I should do a rewatch, I would enjoy it a lot more, I think. Really a lot more. Yeah. So, yeah, I have to look up the one actress with curly hair, but it's probably no one, but I felt like she was looking like the one who played Osiris in Stargate. Or Sarah, I think. There has been a prophecy mentioned twice now in the show. I wonder what that is about. The Wild Hunt has also been mentioned, and I know the Wild Hunt is this skeleton rider stuff because I know it from the intro from The Witcher 3. The King of Nilfgaard is Emir. That's probably the boss of Kahir. And what is Nilfgaard exactly doing? So they have a point, but I think they're going about it wrong, at least what I'm seeing. So the Nilfgaardian soldiers and stuff, like, they're very brutal, ruthless, like this invading force that's, okay, I'm not gonna go there right now, you know what I mean. But they say they have good motives. They want to cleanse the world of the rulers that are lazy and corrupt and stuff like that. So they try to cleanse it, which is like the white flame, a flame that cleanses it and is white and bright and good. You know, that's a great symbol for that as well, and fits probably to the belief. And we've seen Idiot Kings, like the one from, you know, where Triss was from. And I understand, and I agree. The mages should not have intervened with Sintra, because that would have also been like a spit in the face of the queen because she doesn't want it. And a bit, it's like, yeah, if they don't want it, honor that. And it's stupid, yeah, I know, but let them be stupid. I don't know. It's just, but I would have probably need to think about that a lot more to really give you something good here. But that's my first feeling there. Though they shouldn't go further because they should have stopped it earlier, because I think they already conquered 3 countries before that, and that's too far already. They should have done something there. De Vries to Trista, or whatever she was called, so her teacher, I liked her here. She wants to protect her academy, and the academy, though she's getting corrupted by her wanting to keep the academy, and she takes in these idiots that can't do magic, and the one girl with the scar, she probably is a real magician. So is it like the real magicians are the ones that are somehow deformed? Is that like the price they pay to be able to do it, and then, you know, they counter it and they pay another price? Like they shift around the thing they are missing until it's the child-bearing ability that they miss. That's what they in the end choose, and everything else is perfect. Though, to be fair, again, Yennefer knew it, and the tailor guy, he told her, you will not be able to bear child, and she said, I don't care, I want to do it. And I know it was like rush, and she was a bit brainwashed, gaslighted. I get that. That's what she should be angry about. And I think that they try to do that. So I get it. I get why she's angry, totally. And I would be angry in her place as well. I like that motive for her. I really do like Jennifer a lot. And the eels, yeah, we were at the eels again. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so how exactly is Nilfgaard? I need to see Nilfgaard in everyday life. I need to see how they are. Are they like a dictatorship, or like communist China or communist Russia or whatever, like from I don't know, 50 years ago, where everyone was like living in fear of everything? I don't know. I need to see that, because if they are, then Nilfgaard is obviously quite a bad thing, because all of this is like one of these ideologies where you think, oh, this all sounds very good, it will not work because people are corrupt. And if many times people want the best for others and they think they know that, because if you think you know what's best for someone else, better think twice, because you probably don't. You probably don't. And then if you think that, and especially if you think you know what's best for many other people, be so careful, because that's a very dark path. And people who, even if they have good intentions, it will fail. I think it always probably fails miserably, and it will end in pain and suffering and starvation and stuff like that. So, yeah, I really like this show. I love it. Great show. And I was very hesitant about episode 1 because I didn't understand it. So if I start a new show, please tell me, or if you suggest a show for me, please tell me for the first episode, is it a trust episode where I have to trust it and just go with it? And I will be introduced like later, or is it like it's like just an introduction and the story will start then to come in then, you know? Because I can get into a better mood, because I might have been a bit unfair in episode 1. I don't think I was, but I went in with the wrong expectation. And yeah, I love this show. I do. I can't wait to watch season 2, although I will not watch it after season 1, because I will do other stuff first. So I have something to look forward to. And perhaps down the line do a Let's Play of Witcher 3. Because I haven't played it. I have it on my PlayStation, so whatever. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one again, and if you did, consider liking, subscribing, ring the bell, leave a comment if you disagree or agree on stuff or had different thoughts, and I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.